Welcome to SmackDown Live, where hopefully we're about to get some sort of clarification from Brooklyn Von Braun on last week's shocking turn of events.
I am a big fan of movies. Mostly the ones I've starred in, but there are some other ones that are okay too. But in any film, my favorite part is always near the end when the villain explains their big evil plan, going over every single detail of how they pulled the wool over the stupid idiot hero's eyes. But in movies, this usually allows the hero time to escape or stop the bad guy in some way. But I'm not gonna be stopped. See, I already destroyed your idiot hero last week with the help of Samoa Joe. So now, I have all the time in the world to walk you through every single detail of my brilliant scheme. Like I said, this is my favorite part. So here we go. When I was GM, I brought Samoa Joe back fully knowing what his plans were for attacking Trey in the best-of-5 final and costing Red her title. In fact, I helped make those plans myself. Then, I gave Trey a title match against Adam Cole just so Joe could eventually take it from Trey. Sorry, Adam. After that, I inserted myself into the mixed match challenge as Trey's partner to earn his trust, giving me the opportunity to teach him the secret coquina clutch escape. Only when Joe got it on Trey, and he thought he had it all under control, those ankles weren't crossed, were they? Because it wasn't a secret anymore. I told Joe exactly what to expect, and Trey never had a chance. Now, unfortunately, to make Trey and Red think I had changed for the better, I did have to donate a bunch of money to an animal shelter. But don't worry, I purchased the shelter, kicked out all the disgusting animals, and I'm turning it into the newest location for my tanning salon chain, Brooklyn Von Braun. Which, if you ask me, is a lot more to serve the community. So right about now, your tiny brains are probably asking, but why, Brooklyn? Why would you do all of this? I did this to maintain the hierarchy. To show Red and Trey that despite what they think they've achieved in WWE, I'm the star and they're the losers, just like it's always been. And that will never change. Anyway, I've spent way too much time talking about those rejects, so let's discuss what's next for the American hero. New trademark lawsuit pending. Well, I have some big news to share. I'm a champion. You see, I recently talked to WWE management about bringing back a title from the past, and they agreed I was the perfect superstar to award it to. So I'd like to present to you your new WWE Divas champion, me.
You've got to be kidding me. I guess this explains why I was told to inform Red that the Divas Championship was already spoken for.
You know, maybe in the future, Trey, you should be a little more careful about who sees your phone. You never know what they could find on there. Like maybe even a copy of a list outlining all their friends' dreams and ambitions.
Clearly, Red has heard and seen enough.
Oh, she should be mad at her friend Trey for letting all this happen.
Let's go, right now, you and me.
I'm a prize fighter, and considering I've got the prize, I decide when I fight. So run along. Maybe there's something else you can cross off your list, like find someone who will take me out on a date, or fix my jacked up teeth. Those are real things on her list. I saw it.
I'm coming for you and that title.
Look out! This is getting out of hand.
You wanted this? Well, now you got it!
Thankfully, Trey is here to put an end to this.
It's Samoa Joe. Where did he come from?
It's obvious Brooklyn and Samoa Joe are always 2 steps ahead of Red and Trey.
And now Brooklyn is going to force Red to watch her best friend get destroyed by Samoa Joe yet again.
He suffered enough. Come on, don't do it.
No!
Trey might be seriously injured. This is bad.
While Trey's condition's unclear, one thing is, the duo of Brooklyn Von Braun and Samoa Joe will annihilate anyone who attempts to get in their way.
So what's the verdict?
Nothing too serious. I'll just be out a couple weeks.
You're lucky. That could have ended your career.
It would take a much worse attack than that to end my career. Or being offered the hosting gig on America's Next Top Hand Model, which is the best show on TV, hands down. See? I'm a natural. So, are you mad that Brooklyn saw the list on my phone?
I was, but I think I'm over it, considering you almost got snapped in half trying to help me. Besides, I just found out next week I have a #1 contenders match for the Divas Championship. So I'm still gonna cross it off the list.
Good. At least one of us will be in the title picture.
What do you mean? Aren't you gonna use your rematch clause when you heal up?
I would if I had one. Turns out one of the other loose ends Brooklyn took care of before she stepped down as GM was removing the rematch clause from my contract. So if I want another shot at Samoa Joe, I'm gonna have to earn it just like anyone else.
I know you can do it. But first, you need to focus on getting better.
I guess it's just like on America's Next Top Hand Model when Andrea jammed her finger playing volleyball and lost the Christmas engagement ring campaign. It took a lot of hard work and moisturizing, but in a couple months her hand was back in top form and she booked the Valentine's Day spot, which was way bigger than the Christmas gig. A copy, I have every one of them saved.
I think I got the gist of it.
Your loss.
If you're just joining us on SmackDown Live, this fatal four-way match will determine the #1 contender for Brooklyn Von Braun's WWE Divas Championship.
Yes, you heard that correctly. Brooklyn petitioned WWE officials to bring the Divas Championship out of retirement and award it to her, simply out of spite towards Red.
The Divas Championship actually holds a lot of personal meaning for Red, and it was one of the final milestones she wanted to cross off her list.
You two are acting like Red's been barred from ever holding the Divas Championship. She still has that opportunity if she can win this match and then defeat Brooklyn Von Braun.
Stomping down!
Wow, she turned that one around.
Over and over. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
Meteora! Back into the ring.
attacking by Nia Jax.
She's leaving the ring. What's going to happen now? That'll hinder your modeling career. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight. Oh, nasty impact. Whoa!
Absolutely.
I feel.
Oh, again! Got her.
And Michael, that chair is made of cold, solid steel.
All the way up and around the world. Great athleticism from Banks.
Nice head scissors.
Big boot! She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Full control by the irresistible force.
Boom, what impact! Bang, right in the face. There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Ooh! Forearm right across the back of the neck.
Oh, that's how you establish dominance.
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Uh-oh.
Oh, crushing headbutt.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Straight punch. Here's a cover. Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
Very admirable performance here, but you have to wonder if she's risking permanent injury. Uh-oh, we know what's next.
Bang! Good luck getting up from that.
Shoulders down for the count. Incoming!
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
She's in control. The Irish curse. Set up for the running leg sweep.
Nicely done. Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
She's got her in her sights.
She's gonna try it.
She returns the favor there.
Back in from the floor. Backbreaker. Backbreaker.
Evading possible disaster there.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know.
Cover. Shoulders are down. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal. Innovative offensive display there. Oh, this is not good at all. The pendulum backbreaker stretch. Reversal. What a counter. She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Ooh, what impact.
Nothing fancy here. Sleeper slam. Oh, nasty impact.
Oh, boom, a forearm smash. Gets her again.
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
Boom, what impact. Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
Boom.
He's going for the cover.
Where is she finding the strength to continue?
Amazing.
Leaving the ring here may change the entire complexion of this match.
Out of it in the corner.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact! Big time impact from way up high. She's got to be out of it now.
And into the count. 2, 3, oh! And this was just so close to being over.
Reverses. Can she take advantage?
Scoop slam.
Nia Jax, so powerful. So dominant.
Oh, she turns it around. Again with it. She's showing no mercy tonight. Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one. Oof. Will this be enough?
And Nia Jax quickly kicks out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Nothing's gonna stop her now.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
Oh, Sasha Banks gets the reversal.
Sasha Banks avoided that attack and hit back even harder. Look at Sasha Banks dishing it out. Had it scouted.
Oh, what a counter. What a hurricanrana. DDT.
Watch out!
Running bulldog.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Ooh. Man, what a slam.
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Uh-oh. Going after the neck area.
Guys, I don't know how much more of this she can take.
Heavy duty right hand.
Going for the cover. And at some point, she's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put her away.
Up and... Oh, it didn't go as planned there. DDT! What a forearm! Wasn't expecting that.
She steers clear there.
Quick quickie by Nia Jax.
Looking stunned here, guys. Ah, kick. Nasty kick.
Ugh, twisting the body.
Probably not going to win for a couple hundred years, Byron. You know why?
And no luck against Nia Jax there.
Oh, look at the... Man, that hurts.
Really just laying it in.
Wow.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
And will this be it?
Yes.
Well, that was a close call.
Yeah, well, Sasha is surviving on heart and the skin of her teeth, but she's still battling.
Ooh, what impact. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake. Nothing fancy here. Slam down hard.
She goes for the cover. Double keeping them going.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
DDT! Shoulders on the mat. Running interference. Look at this. Hair pull mat slam. Oh, what timing. That might have...
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys. This is not going to end well for Sasha Banks.
Explode. Jumping neck breaker. Ouch. I see where she's going with this.
Trying to go for it again.
Is it enough to secure the victory? Dishing it out once more. Nice neck breaker. Watch out.
Up and around.
Nia Jax sees an opening.
Spine buster.
Eludes the attack.
Here we go. Start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's gonna have to take his shoes off the count.
Will it be?
1, 2, 3. There's your fatal four-way match winner.
One of the most physical battles we've ever witnessed.
To be able to fend off 3 other women like that is truly an amazing accomplishment.
And by the sound of this crowd, I'm not sure this is who they expected to win this one.
At the Royal Rumble, the WWE Universe will witness a night of firsts. It'll be the first time the WWE Divas Championship has been defended in nearly 15 years. And it'll be the first time these two longtime rivals step inside the ring and face each other in a one-on-one match. So ladies, all that's left is to sign the contract and make this unprecedented night official.
Byron, as former GM of SmackDown Live, I conducted quite a few contract signings, and let me just say, you're doing a terrible job. You didn't even give me a chance to embarrass my opponent.
Sorry.
Now, Byron mentioned this is going to be the first official match between Red and I, but we've had our share of fights over the years. So I wanted to take the WWE Universe back to when Red and I were in high school to see actual footage from our very first fight. Well, it was really more of a one-sided beatdown. This is what happens when you mess with the captain of the wrestling team. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a steel chair? Put me through a table?
I'm going to get help.
Everyone already knows Hothead Red, but let me introduce you to her best friend, Trey. Get it? Because he busted his butt on a lunch tray. Now her face matches her nickname. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead Red. Hothead at the Royal Rumble, our next fight is going to end just like they always have. You on the ground, screaming in pain, tapping out to the biggest crossover star in WWE history, the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun!
I'll do my talking in the ring at the Royal Rumble.
Wait, before you leave, I have a gift for you. To commemorate our big match and also honor our very first fight. Come on, it's rude to turn down a gift.
Of course, hothead Red loses her temper.
She was provoked.
I hope Red's happy, but if you ask me, this type of juvenile behavior should have stayed in high school.
No matter how you feel about what just transpired, these two lifelong rivals will finally settle their differences once and for all at the Royal Rumble.